allergic, allergic. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me reach so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That's chocolate or body. Darling if you know up. You cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna.
Just about set to go. And starting in this one, it's Sonny Gray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The afternoon for San Francisco, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Contreras steps on first for the out. Willy Adames stands in.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willy Adames.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 down. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Nootbaar hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in the desert, on the hill here today, Logan Webb.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Lars Nootbaar, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Good job to fight that one off. Way upstairs, ball 1. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Now this is in the air down the line. Yastrzemski pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end. New inning getting started. And here is Matt Chapman. Swings through that.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Elliot Ramos. Fastball almost got him there. Scott hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This one in the dirt. Yastrzemski, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swings and misses. Struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Webb back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Alec Burleson getting ready to hit. And a base hit into right.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
1 gone, runner at first. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Fought off foul. Fouled off. He was late. This one in the air right field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tap foul at the plate.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
That's strike 3. And on to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Now a blooper back behind short. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bailey on at first. Nobody out.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Squeezes it. 1 away. So here's Wade now. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Mason Wynn. Webb with a move to first. Scott back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base.
2 balls, no strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Line drive. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner on the goal. Pitching for a strike. Man, no save.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Wade. And he takes it himself for the out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And Wilson down on strikes. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Fly to left his first time. And it looks like trouble. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Wastes no time there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good.
Runner breaks for third. Bunt attempt misses. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. Fourth inning underway, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Bottom of the inning, now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And that one fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out swinging his first time. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. Looks like he wants the signs again. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 103. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one at triple digits.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Contreras. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Wilmer Flores. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Now one missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Webb back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that drops foul. Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pedro Pages next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Yastrzemski in and to his right. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a foul out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. Little chopper rolls foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit.
Finishes him off at 103. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And he swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. Right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive it.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here at Chase Field, here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Walker. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. And the throw out at third.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. That's the third out. Back here in the desert, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now it's Matt Chapman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball.
Runner takes off, and that bunted towards third. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning's still alive. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. First and second, no outs. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2.
Well, they're willing to give up an out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. A bunch of chances now to send those fans home happy. It's going to take a magic trick to extend this game with no outs and the winning run at third.
Arenado goes after that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Golden opportunity right here. Now a bunt towards third, and that's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Squares and gets it down the left side. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Cardinals walk it off for the win.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win.
The final 1-0 for Chris.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the